everybody, it's Melanie, the Carnivore Queen. I wanted to do a really quick video today on World Carnivore Month. So I'm really late in the game, but I've heard that January is World Carnivore Month. And I am a carnivore. I have been carnivore since February of 2021. And I just wanted to talk to you for just a second about that. Let you know my why and how it began. So it all started back in, February of 2021. I was watching YouTube, and I'm not even a big Joe Rogan fan. I just happened to see a clip come up because my husband had been watching Joe Rogan videos, or videos of his podcasts, particularly about aliens and things like that. So I guess the algorithm made it so that his stuff popped up. And I'm telling you, I don't know if this is woo woo, but I don't know why this would have popped up, but it was the interview he did with Mikhaila Peterson. And it was all about how she was on this crazy diet and how it completely eradicated all of these health issues she was suffering from since childhood, debilitating stuff. And I'm going to link the podcast down below, or the video of the podcast. But I will just tell you that this video is the pivotal moment that, do you ever have that aha moment, like Oprah says, the light bulb goes off, So I was at home like everybody else during the shutdown. I think it was the second shutdown. I don't know. I don't even know at this point. I don't remember. But I had a new baby, and I was heavier than I've ever been. And I take that back. I wasn't heavier than I've ever been. I was heavy. Not as heavy as after I had her. But still, something was just jammed. My weight was just stuck at where it was. And I figured that's where I was going to be the rest of my life. And I was also having a lot of health issues. Number one being carpal tunnel syndrome. This hand was completely numb, these 3 fingers right here. And I was going to the physical therapist, the chiropractor, and then I did those appointments 2-3 times a week. And let me just tell you, that's a lot of time spent in a medical office. That is a lot. And the next step, I was going to schedule, I had already been for the consult, but I was going to schedule hand surgery. Yeah. And after I saw that video, she had talked about how all of these, all the arthritis in her and the joint issues just cleared up when she got rid of certain foods in her diet. And she is a big, she does the lion diet, which I don't think there's any eggs or seafood in that. It's just ruminant animal meat and salt and water. And I remember thinking, damn. And then damn as in I could probably try this. I don't have anything to lose. I love meat. Love it. I love fat. And I've never been really allowed to eat that way. I've always been under the assumption, like everyone else, that red meat will kill you. It'll give you cancer. It'll give you heart disease. Fat will clog your arteries. It'll give you high cholesterol, and then you'll drop dead. And that couldn't be further from the truth. And it makes a lot of sense now. Hindsight's 2020, right? Realizing that the foods that I was consuming, were all things backed by huge billion-dollar corporations that know exactly what to say to scare you into eating their food and keep you hungry for more. And as you eat more and get sicker, they get more money. They get richer. Because then what do you have to do? You have to go to Big Pharma and get all your stuff to take care of yourself. So anyway, side note. I'll get back to that. World Carnivore Month. Going carnivore was the best thing I ever did for myself. And it's not just for me, it's for my family. I'm able to do things and, play with my kids and be there, be present, and be healthy and be active and be a good friend and good sister and do these videos and work and have energy to do all this stuff and not feel like shit every day. Because I was on the path of feeling terrible just all the time, always feeling sick. And I've spent way too much time in bed being sick. And I refuse to do that anymore. And Carnivore helped me get there. So I'm really glad that it's World Carnivore Month. I hope it brings awareness to this diet or this way of eating. I don't even, I know they always say, it's not really a diet, it's a way of life. Yeah, it really is. Because guess what? If you do this, your life is going to change. And I'm not going to say you're not going to struggle with some of the, the looks and you're nuts and what the hell's wrong with you? Why would you ever think that's healthy? Blah, blah, blah. You're going to hear it all. Because I have. But it helped me. It worked for me. I've lost a total of 70 pounds. I feel better than I've ever felt. I've cured and eliminated over 10 conditions. And I love it. I love the carnivore diet. If anyone asks me, I'll tell them about it. If not, I'll keep it to myself because it is such a controversial thing. And yeah, I hope this video helped you in some way. And I will see you guys in the next one.